What's up, my Finna loves? It's Miss Finna D coming to you all from Finna Entertainment News. I do not watch Porsha Williams' new family show, but I do see clips here and there because people slide in my DMs on Instagram, tagging me in different clips and things like that. I have not been reviewing the show. I'm not interested in the show. However, when we find ourselves back at this same place where a Porsha Williams' cousin is claiming that Dennis Mckinley abused her, and I'm going to put the rest on the screen because there are certain things we cannot say on YouTube or else my video will be taken down. These are some serious accusations. When these accusations were posted, people on social media went straight to what happened on The Real Housewives of Atlanta when Porsha accused Candy or said that she was told. We all know what happened, and people were like, this is Porsha, cousin, and all of these different things.
I didn't provoke a man who sexually assaulted me for 2 years.
Yeah, that's the part I'm trying to. What's that about?
I'm confused.
No, that's what I'm confused about. Like, what's the whole sexual that's?
So basically, Dennis tries to talk to everybody that works at his establishment, and when he doesn't get your way, he just fucks with your schedule. So that's why I end up he got mad because I went to work for U-Bar after he actually texted me about it, and I had those messages too when I started working at U-Bar instead of Daydreams. And he was like, "Oh, I see you got a new job with that red number." The red number was the red corset we were at U-Bar. So
okay, because I was trying to figure out. I was like, "Dang, what's this about the whole sexual assault thing?" That was deep, but
sexual harassment. Okay.
I will be providing in detail the backstory that led up to this, but I do want to play a few clips from her Instagram Live. She was on Instagram Live for over an hour. I recorded every single minute of it, so I'm probably going to do a part 2 of this whole situation. But do you now see why there were people online questioning what she was saying? She doesn't know the difference in the words that she's using. You can't drop that P word and throw different types of assaults around and you don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, that's Porsha's former assistant. He's very important to this story because he's the one that was arguing with Dennis at the table that led Porsha to blow up and all of the other things happen that we're going to get to. But you don't scream sexual assault. And then when someone asks you, I'm confused, how did you say, oh, he messed with your schedule when you don't, give him what he wants. And then pause and say, oh, I mean sexual harassment. That's still wrong. Sexual harassment is still wrong. But you are screaming assault. You are dropping the P word. And then in the same breath, when they ask you, how did he assault you? Then it's changed to, oh, I mean harassment. He messed with my schedule because I wouldn't do certain things with him. Imagine you calling the authorities to scream someone assaulted you and all of these things. And then that person arrested and getting major trouble because you're screaming almost the same word your cousin was screaming on national television against Candy, saying that Candy was about to do A, B, and C to her. And then to say, okay, so when did he and how did he do this to you? Oh, no, he messed with my schedule. Oh, you mean sexual harassment. That is still terrible and a bad thing for someone to do, to put your livelihood at risk because you won't do certain things with them. That is absolutely wrong. But so that's one.
I don't have anything left to say. All I have to say is the only thing I've been saying on live is one, him throw my 21st birthday is a lie.
Shit alone because it's just not gonna.
But here's the thing. Didn't say he threw a party for me for my 20th birthday. Let's talk about it. How old you gotta be to pop bottles at the club, Dom?
No, he said 21st.
Oh, I turned 20. So you let underage people buy bottles at your club?
Oh, damn.
You see, this is so messed up. How do you get dressed, get your hair, makeup, everything done? You are 20, so you know better. You go to your former place of employment, they allow you entry. Then someone in your crew who's probably of age goes and buy alcohol, and then you turn around and blame the person for allowing you to celebrate and have your birthday party at their location. Did Dennis come to your house and told you to go to his club at the age of 20 and pop bottles? I'm not defending Dennis at all, but I'm just sitting here like, are you serious right now? The other reason why you have people also questioning her story is the fact that you claim this man is the P word, okay? And between the age of 18 and 19, you were sexually harassed by him, but yet you still got dressed and went to your abuser establishment to celebrate your birthday. You still allowed him to put your face on the flyer, and you still went and bought bottles at his club and put money in his pockets after everything he did to you? Now, I'm not saying it's not possible to forgive your abuser or go back or whatever the case might be. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this is the reason why people on social media reacted the way that they did, because her story did not make sense. I will never come on here and point fingers and blame the person. I'm not doing any of that. I don't know Storm. I don't know Dennis. I'm not defending anybody. I'm just simply providing facts and saying that's the reason why people were like, something sounds fishy. First, Porsha goes from he's the best dad ever and she win Father of the Year award and he's amazing, to he's broke and he did this, did that. You saw the video I did of Porsha dragging Dennis, and then now here comes her cousin. That's all. Let's continue.
Cause I was 19 turning 20. And on top of that, I paid for my bottles. So he didn't throw me a party at the club. He just put me on a flyer, which I think is what every club does when you host an event, right? He said it's my 21st birthday, but I really turned. Let me explain to y'all something. So let's do some math here. What's 2018 minus 1998? Matter of fact, let me pull my iPad out. Hold on.
Whew, Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Because I'm going to get off live because everybody keeps telling me to get off live.
Cause when you was drinking?
I was drunk because I had to deal with this show. And I honestly knew that it was going to be so many lives.
Then the claim. First of all, Dennis, okay, let's clear something up. Dennis did not throw my 21st birthday. Like, I just have to clear that up. Because here's the thing. My hair was blonde on my 21st birthday. It wasn't blonde for my 20th. Like, what was that, 2018?
No, it's nothing wrong with clearing shit up. Clear whatever you want to clear, because I'm going to clear up shit when it comes to my name, too. But it's just certain shit, I'm just not even going to bring stuff
Okay,
to you.
hold on, though, because I have proof. Hold on, I'm finna show it. Hold on. I literally have proof for my birthday. That was my 20th birthday, and it's when he owned the club Daydreams. Just so y'all know the back history, because he's lying. So hold on.
You trying to prove that he? Oh, I see what you're saying.
He said he threw my 20th birthday, right? Now here's the thing. How do I flip the camera? Okay, this is at Daydreams, and what does that say? 2018, February 24th. My birthday is February 25th. This was all at Daydreams on February 24th, 2018. All of this was 2018. 2018 minus 1998 is 20. 20. And let me show y'all on my 21st birthday, just so y'all know I'm not lying. Hold on, because that's my 20th. 20th, when I was 19, turning 20. Okay, hold on. Let me show y'all my 21st birthday. That had to be 2019, right? Okay, let's scroll up to 2019. Hold on, Dom, because I have to tell these people he didn't throw my 20th birthday, but since he wants to lie about it, we're just gonna tell the truth because the truth will set you free. Since he said he let an underage girl throw a 20th birthday and pop bottles and drink underage. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna focus.
We should talk about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Hold on, I'm scrolling. Because I keep every receipt. Here is my 21st birthday. My hair was blonde. Hold on, I'm about to show you all. And because here goes my dad. Here's my 21st birthday. My hair was blonde. And look at the date. My hair was blonde. So Dennis did not throw my 21st birthday. That's not true at all. So I don't know where these allegations are coming from.
People are saying to you, they're not lawyers. They are social media critics. Let them say whatever the fuck. They gonna say so much shit about you.
Okay, so you gonna be in court when I sue this nigga?
I'll be there in full support, babe. Saying is when you posted the pictures, it just added a whole layer of fire.
Well, I don't care because did you or did you not fix my frontal in Mexico? Was my frontal pulled off or not?
I'm not a liar, Storm, and I did fix your frontal. Damn. But I just don't think we need to do this on the social media. We can... Oh, man. We don't need to do this on social media. That's pretty much what I'm saying. We can talk about this as a family.
We don't have to do it on social media. We can take it to court.
Don't really get me wrong. Dennis, he gets on my nerves, bro, because he's annoying. But at the same damn time, we gonna have to live with this man for the next fucking 16 years. We don't
have to live with this man.
We gotta deal with him.
Again.
We gotta deal with him regardless. We gotta deal with Pilar. That's her dad, and we gonna have to deal with him in some way, shape, or form. We're gonna have to deal with him. So it's like, let's just not do the social media thing right now.
Two, if I'm lying about anything that I said in this live, which was just take me to court, just take me to court, and we can handle it in court.
I mean, I hear you.
They really don't know the truth, and I just want him to take me to court. Can he sue me, Dom?
I mean, he can technically sue you for defamation of character if what you're saying is not true.
Yes. Let's take this to court where I can bring my receipts. Dom, people are going to think you're lying until you post receipts. And here's the thing. It's like, I don't mind posting receipts, but it's like, why can't we just do it in court? Like, if I'm really lying, right, and I'm really defaming someone's character, then let's just talk about it in court. Like,
but the only reason why they're probably saying, like, show the receipts because you said that much on Instagram and now the world knows. So it's like, why share that little bit and then now you want to say you want to share the court?
Because I want to show the judge.
But then in these people's defense, you should have never said it to them.
Let's make something clear though, Dom.
Okay.
Porsha don't pay for shit in this household. Okay. Right. I pay for everything up in this motherfucker, down to the furniture, down to the rent, down to everything. So if I was really looking for clout, it wouldn't be for a little bit of airtime. It just wouldn't. It would be for more. Like, in reality, I kept quiet because it wasn't necessary for me to speak my truth until you started to tell lies.
And you just said your truth of someone physically assaulting you, beating you up like that, and dropping the P word and almost dropping the same word your cousin dropped, that your truth wasn't important, and your truth is only important because he told lies. So had he not say anything, you are going to allow him to just walk free? That's why people are coming for her. I'm not saying that it's not possible for women to be quiet for years. Absolutely not. Don't get me wrong. But we are all hearing what she's saying. But she was going to not say anything until he said he threw her birthday party or she was a bad worker. That's what pushed your buttons.
Am I drunk? I might be drunk. Bitch, I probably had too many shots. And I probably shouldn't be on this live right now. I probably shouldn't be on this live right now. Bitch, I'm not lying, bitch. You stupid asshole. I just lost my earring.
It's just not.
Oh, I found it.
So imagine someone addressing being assaulted and all of the other accusations she's made, but she's laughing. She's drunk. There were people in the comments who felt like she was making a mockery. You are interrupting an important conversation because you lost your earrings. Now, Storm did get assaulted physically because we have the images to see that she did get attacked or something happened to her. The issue is, did Dennis do that to her? Basically show exactly what happened and don't do all of those editing and cuts here and there and clear this man's name if he did not do this. But if he did it, show that as well.
The pictures are from the day it happened. I didn't upload old pictures.
She then posted these images showing the date and the day it happened, saying that her hair is different and you can tell she had the same hair because other people posted that she posted the same thing in May of last year, that she also got beat up in May of last year, and they felt like she was taking pictures from that incident, mixing it up and saying that Dennis did this to her. These are the images right here. So then someone went and reposted this image and they wrote, she had the audacity to post this 4 days later. I am shocked you are not traumatized. Why did you stay 4 additional days after the alleged assault? Maybe she covered her bruises with makeup. And I want to say allegedly when I said she got assaulted by Dennis. Allegedly. This is Storm's Instagram page. See, that's her name. You see right there it says Porsha for real. Follows her. You see Porsha comments, just fabulous. Okay, she responded, get it from you. There goes Lauren. There goes the sister right there, leaving a comment. So this is her page, okay? This is the picture the person on Twitter is talking about. Right here, okay, in July 22nd, 2021. Same edges, okay? This one, she's smiling. This one. She wrote, I'm back, baby. Where's the love? Porsha responded with a fire emoji. Lauren responded, heart eyes emojis, perfection. Okay? Even the former assistant responded with heart eyes emojis. Because you do see a little bit of the braids. You do see her edges. Maybe she took these pictures before the fight or after the fight. So she does have the marks and the scars. So no one is calling her a liar about that. It's there. They just want to know, please show proof that it was Dennis. So hopefully, since she's saying all of this happened on camera and we are just seeing parts of the episode, hopefully Bravo shows everything. Unless her story changes and she claims that, oh, no, it was off camera. After the show, he came and attacked me. Then where's the proof? That's a different story. But so far through her entire Instagram live, she maintained that all of this happened on camera.
No, wait. Maybe I shouldn't be alive because I'm a little fucked up. But I swear to God, press charges. Press charges. Let's take this shit to court, bitch.
So she went from sue me, press charges. Instead of her pressing charges, she claimed that she pressed charges in Mexico, but he didn't get arrested. Apparently, allegedly, they did not see enough evidence to get him arrested. I'm not taking anyone's sides. I'm just saying, when you make accusations like this, people will go digging, and we shall see how this story ends. It's an all-around sad situation for the people asking, you trying to tell me Dennis did all of this to you and you did not warn your cousin Porsha claimed they did not have a close relationship, and that's why she's on the show, for them to bring their family together. I don't know what type of cousin or not close relationship. If I see my cousin on TV with a man that sexually harassed me and I'm dropping the P word and all of that, I'm contacting my cousin and saying, cousin, run. I'm not falling back and watching my cousin get engaged to that man and to even get pregnant by someone like that. I'm not falling back, then coming on a show with that person and not saying anything until the person said they fired you. That was where you drew the line. Not the fact that your cousin was getting involved with this dangerous person, in your words and your eyes. Oh no, not the fact that you now have innocent PJ in all of this. Oh, it's the fact that he said he fired you or he messed with your schedule. That's where you draw the line? Wow. What a family.
But what I know is that put his hands on me while we was in Mexico. And I should probably get out live. I probably do need a nap, bitch. Cause this Casamigos is kicking my ass right now. But what I know is press charge, bitch. That shit not stick. Cause I got every fucking proof there. I really do. I really do. Post the receipts for how much? What am I gonna get out of that? Like, I'm so sick of all you internet ass people taking 5 minutes of an episode and then making this shit real. It's not.
I do want to set up the scene for you and let you all know what happened that led her to do this. Porsha, the entire family, Dennis, her former assistant, current assistant, her sister, the whole family, the whole crew, Simon, they are all at a table having a conversation. Dennis and Porsha's former assistant were clearing the air about an issue they had. Now, previously, before the family dinner, Dennis and this former assistant already had a conversation. He was making his point. He was talking to Dennis. He was talking to everyone there. They had moments where they were raising their voice here and there, but for the most part, it was a cool conversation. But now in front of Porsha, he starts screaming. He's about to fight, all types of stuff. Right? And so he's talking. Dennis is talking. Dennis' mom is talking. And Porsha's cousin, Storm, says this to Dennis' mom. Your son is the one who's still talking. Because Porsha said, if the two of you are not going to resolve the issue, then why are we still talking about it? Okay, basically. And so Dennis' mom said something, and Porsha's cousin, being disrespectful, raised her voice, and then said that to Dennis' mom. First of all, you're not about to disrespect my mother. That's where Dennis was going.
I was not trying to hit his dumbass mama. I don't give a fuck about his mama. I told his mama to shut up and let's talk about something different at the table other than trying to get to arguing.
It's the way how she's so comfortable to disrespect his mom. Like, she said that with a straight face. I don't care about, and it insulted his mom and just felt like that was normal to do. I understand on the show, apparently she's having issues with her mom, so maybe that's why she doesn't understand the boundaries. I don't know. That's not shade. I would never do that. Whatever they're going through, I pray to work it out. But there's no way you're sitting here talking about somebody's mother in that way, and you're so comfortable and don't see anything wrong with what you just said about his mom and what you just like, wow. And I'm not saying Dennis or his mother are perfect. That's not what I'm saying. At the end of the day, that's someone that's your elder, and that's his mother. So he basically told her to shut the bleep up. Yo, Storm, shut the bleep up, bro. Now, Porsha been upset about Dennis bringing a date on this trip. However, she can meet a guy, get engaged in 2 seconds, and have him around Pilar, and that's okay. But Dennis bringing a date on the trip, she's upset about it. And I know that I'm talking about Simon, But then I had to catch myself because she got engaged within 2 seconds to Dennis as well and got pregnant as well. Porsha moves fast. In as much as Porsha moves fast, and we know that, we are all aware that her whole situation with Simon did not happen as quickly as she claimed it happened. She said that to save face because she's been messing with this man for a long time. The reason why I said it that way is because that's what Porsha wants us to believe. So in her eyes, her argument fails because if you want us to believe you met this man and within 2 weeks or within a month and all of these different time frame that every single person had, you said a month, Lauren said 2 weeks, all over the place. If that's the time frame you want America and your family to believe, then absolutely that was too short to have that person around your daughter. But you know deep down inside he was in your life for a long time, and that's the reason why you are so comfortable with having Pilar around him. And for those of you who have seen the show, you know everyone been saying either she's still in love with Dennis or something else is going on because her actions are screaming that. But of course, she's not going to admit to that on TV and also next to her new fiance, Simon, for everything that's going on, because this was supposed to be where she got to flaunt her fiance and said, look at my life, look at me, I've moved on, you cheated on me, I don't care about you, I'm doing good. And so she took her anger, she wanted Dennis to be miserable. And because Dennis can't look at her life and be miserable, and because she's not getting that moment, she gets upset. She can't admit to the real reason why she's getting upset. So she decided to take all of her anger and channel it to her cousin Storm. She gets up from the table and said, this is your second time telling my cousin to shut the bleep up. You are not going to keep telling her to shut the bleep up. But you can tell all that energy had nothing to do with Dennis saying shut the bleep up to her cousin. It had everything to do with other things that's bothering her. She then posed the woman that she's madly in love with and obsessed with. She posed to Kenya and she screams, security? And you have comments like this, not Porsha, the activist, calling security on a black man who posed no threat to her or anyone else. Speaking of that comment, I don't forget anything, okay? Who remember the Miami episode where this crazy guy right here was charging at Kenya about to hit her? Porsha Williams, Kim Fields, Sheree, all of them, excluding Candy. Candy was the only one who spoke up and defended Kenya Moore and said, okay, now, we cannot sit here and allow whatever hatred or disagreement to cloud our judgment. This guy is crazy and he is acting weird. Okay, and I meant cloud. Okay, Candy was the one who spoke up, and the moment Candy spoke up, they all listened to her. But before Candy spoke up, the Phaedra Parks, the Porsha, all of them, and Kim Fields included, thought that it would have been okay for this man to put his hands on Kenya Moore. He got within inches of touching Kenya before production got him. Okay, and then Kim Fields and Phaedra Parks got dragged because they had the nerve to say Kenya Moore's the type of person that would get a black man killed by the police because she's so quick to call security or the cops or this, that, and the third, when this man was charging and lunging at her to put his hands on her, this man with a record. And they had the nerve to compare what happened in Miami to innocent young black boys gunned down, okay, by police officers. And when I tell you Twitter dragged them and said, okay, now look, we might not be here for Kenya Moore, but we don't know what type of hatred or whatever it is that all of you have internalized. This woman did not do anything to the point where You want her to get assaulted by this man, and you're making excuses for this crazy man. But here goes Porsha screaming security on the father of her child, who was sitting at the table, not in her face, okay? He was sitting down when she said, security, get him out. Now, on this, we did not see the entire scene. According to her cousin, they filmed for 4 hours. So maybe something else happened that led her to say, security, get them out. Them as in Dennis and his mother, okay? Because you will see, based on what we saw, Storm was holding Porsha. She was behind Porsha. We shall see when Bravo show everything, okay? But yeah, bunch of hypocrites. At the end of the episode where Porsha is throwing hands and Dennis is trying to leave with his mom, and it looked like Porsha or her cousin was reaching for his mother, and he stepped in to protect his mom. And so then Porsha reacted. Calling security in that moment, I get it. But when she said, security, get them out, he was sitting at his table. He wasn't pointing at anybody, nothing. She didn't call security for her assistant, her former assistant, who had the same tone of voice as Dennis, because the both of them were arguing with each other and going back and forth. Dennis had the same tone, the same energy, the same everything as her assistant, who looks like he wanted to fight. She didn't call security on him. She called security on Dennis. But anyways, she said, you, your mama, and your S word, get him out of here. And I'm like, nah, Porsha, you of all people should not be calling anyone that word. With how fast you move, no judgment. Porsha is a grown woman. Do what you do, girl. Do your thing. But you of all people, you know what? They love projecting. I always use that word. So, she just picture herself. But when she said that, I'm like, there it is. I knew it. It had nothing to do with her cousin and Dennis telling her cousin to shut the bleep up. And of course, like I just said, I jumped at the end. But yes, so Dennis got up. His mom is leaving. And next thing you know, Porsha starts throwing punches. So Dennis is about to leave. His mother disappears from the frame. So it goes from Dennis walking to him looking like he's lunging at someone, to Porsha throwing blows and punching and doing all of these things with her hand in Dennis' direction, like she's about to fight or hit him. Lauren jumps in, everyone jumping in to break it up. Even in the midst of all the storm, literally, Storm is still throwing slick remarks. And you're still here 4 days later. That's Dennis saying, I didn't ask to come here. You asked and begged me to come here to work on this family. So I don't know why you're making this seem like I crashed your party. I'm stalking you. You invited me on here. And how ironic that the person on social media saying that when Storm posted her picture, that Storm stayed 4 days later after the fight, the alleged fight, and this is what she looked like. Simon also, being the mediator, he's looking at Dennis, rubbing his shoulder, and he's saying to Dennis, let's go. We'll deal with this another day, okay? He sees what Porsha is doing, okay? And normally when a man is attacking your fiance, your soon-to-be wife, you go into, I'm defending my woman mode, and what are you doing? You don't put your hands on a woman. But the way how Simon is simply just standing there and saying, he's calm. Let's go. We'll deal with this another day, okay? That doesn't look like a man who's concerned that another man just tried to knock out his fiance. That looks like a man who witnessed what happened, saw who was in the wrong, and so he's just trying to get Dennis out of there for everyone to move on. Now, I won't be surprised, because you all know a while ago, while Fallon was still with Simon, okay? If you go back, you can listen to all of my videos. While Fallon was still with Simon, There was no divorce rumors or nothing. And when I did a video on her, I did say this in that video, that allegedly she was attacked, okay? And Simon just stood there. He didn't do anything. You know, once somebody come on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, people start digging in their business. And yes, that's it, to be continued. So you have everyone on social media saying is that Dennis' mom is in front of him. And as they're about to leave, Porsha attempted allegedly to hit his mother. And he jumped in and said, absolutely not. What are you about to do? You're not touching my mother. That's my mom. That's not happening. And he jumped in to block Porsha and protect his mother. And that's the reason why she reacted that way. But we are going to see next week. I'm not watching the entire show. I'm sure someone is going to tag me in the fight. I'm going to see it and we'll talk about it more. If I didn't say this already, lastly, okay, apparently Dennis is the breakout star of her show, not Simon and not her, and she's not too happy about that. So that's also the reason why certain things, are happening. I wish them the best. It's a hot mess, but like I said, we shall see. Okay. Also, when I don't mention certain things in the video, that means I've already talked about it in previous videos. So yes, I'm aware that I already talked about all of the lies in many ways that Porsha said she met Simon. Okay. First, it was Dennis introduced them. Then Simon comes on her show and says something like, if it wasn't for Porsha and Bular, Dennis is not someone I would ever have in my circle. Okay. All right, interesting. Then it was, thank you, bestie, as in Shamia, for hooking us up. Then it was like, no, I slide in his DMs. No, he's sliding my DMs. Hot mess. But anyways, I'm wishing the entire family the best, honestly, because this is a hot mess. And like I said, we shall see who hit who and who did what. And as far as Storm goes, Storm, whatever it is that's going on, girl, go and get the help that you need. That's not shade. I'm being serious. You heard her say the reason why she was drunk like that, slurring her words, is that she had to drink in order to deal with the show. When you have to self-medicate or do things like that, there's something deeper going on. And once the alcohol is gone, the pain is still there. So I am wishing her the best because there's a lot going on there. Also, to get beat up in May and then months later the same thing happens to you, like the girl got scars and bruises, her lips is busted, that's not good at all. So I'm really wishing her the best through all of the mess. I am wishing her the best. And be careful how you talk about people, mothers. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. And here my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.